Imagine a relationship where you understand your partner on a level deeper than anyone else. This is the joy of a deeper connection. In life, we encounter all sorts of connections. Some are fleeting, like the casual conversation struck up with a stranger on a train. Others are more lasting, like the bonds we form with our childhood friends. But the deepest and most profound connections are often those we share with our partners. These deep connections are more just shared interest or mutual attraction. They're built on a foundation of understanding and trust that strengthens over time, allowing us to appreciate our partner in ways others may not. It's about knowing their hopes, their fears, their dreams, and their insecurities. It's about understanding their quirks and idiosyncrasies, not just tolerating them, but cherishing them, because they make your partner who they are. But how do we foster these deep connections? The answer lies in a concept called relational mindfulness. This involves being present in the moment, being aware of our emotions and those of our partner, and being considerate of each other. It's about active listening, showing empathy, and understanding our partner on a profound level. Relational mindfulness is not about our partner or ourselves. It's about acceptance and appreciation. It's about acknowledging that we are all imperfect beings, that we all have our quirks and idiosyncrasies, and that it's these imperfections that make us unique. When we practice relational mindfulness, we learn to see our partner not just as they are, but as they could be. We see their potential, their dreams, their passions, and in doing so, we deepen our connection, strengthening the bond between us. So, are you ready to take your relationship to a deeper level? Let's dive. It's not about grand gestures or expensive gifts. It's about being present. It's about relational mindfulness. Relational mindfulness is a concept that goes beyond the surface of our daily interactions. It's about being fully present and engaged in our relationships, not just physically but also mentally and emotionally. It's about acknowledging the emotions and feelings of others, and allowing them to be seen and heard. It's the essence of deepening connections in a relationship. The importance of relational mindfulness cannot be overstated. It's a tool that allows us to break down barriers and build bridges. It's a way to foster understanding, empathy, and compassion. And most importantly, it's a gateway to deeper, more meaningful connections. So, how do we practice relational mindfulness? Well, it's simpler than you might think. Firstly, it's about being present. This means fully engaging in conversations, listening actively, and responding thoughtfully. It's about putting down our devices, tuning out distractions, and focusing on the person in front of us. Secondly, it's about being aware of our emotions and those of others. This involves recognizing and acknowledging feelings, both positive and negative, without judgment. It's about allowing ourselves to feel and giving others the space to do the same. Lastly, it's about being considerate. This means understanding the impact of our words and actions on others, and treating them with kindness and respect. It's about nurturing our relationships, and taking the time to show our appreciation. Practicing relational mindfulness might seem like a tall order, but it's a journey worth embarking on. It's a journey of self-discovery, of connection, of love. And it's a journey that will ultimately lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships. Remember, the secret to a deeper connection lies in the simplicity of being present. Communication is the lifeline of any relationship. It's the bridge that connects two hearts. Now let's delve deeper into the art of conversation and the dance of dialogue that weave the fabric of our relationships. In the realm of relationships, communication is not just about talking, it's about understanding, expressing, and connecting. It's about active listening, a skill that calls for more than just hearing words. It involves understanding the emotions behind those words, the subtle nuances, the unspoken tales that lie beneath the surface of sentences. Active listening is about embracing silence as much as speech, about giving your partner the space to express themselves, and about being present in the moment. And then comes expressing emotions effectively, a crucial part of communication. It's about being honest, being genuine. It's about saying I'm hurt instead of lashing out, about saying I'm sorry instead of building walls. It's about expressing love, appreciation, disappointment, and everything in between, with authenticity and respect. But remember, effective communication is also about timing. It's about knowing when to speak, when to listen, and when to simply hold your partner's hand in silence. It's about choosing the right words at the right time, words that heal instead of hurt, words that build bridges instead of walls. Remember, Communication is a dance where both partners lead and follow. It's a dance that requires patience, understanding, and above all, love. And like any dance, it gets better with practice. So, practice active listening, express your emotions effectively, choose your words wisely, and dance the dance of dialogue with grace and love. So, communicate openly and honestly because your relationship deserves it. It's the little moments that make the big difference. It's in the little moments that connections are strengthened. Let's talk about the power of small gestures, the tiny acts of kindness that often go unnoticed, but are the glue that holds our relationships together. It's the surprise breakfast in bed on a lazy Sunday or the unexpected text message in the middle of a busy workday. It's the shared laugh over an inside joke or the quiet support in times of stress. These are the moments that make us feel seen, loved, and cherished. Every day presents opportunities to strengthen our connections. It's about being present in the moment and responding with empathy and understanding. It's about listening not just to respond, but to truly understand. It's about recognizing the needs of your partner and stepping up to meet them. For example, if your partner has had a tough day, a simple act like preparing their favorite meal or giving them some quiet time to unwind can make a world of difference. It shows that you're paying attention, that you care, and that their happiness is important to you. But it's not just about the big gestures. It's also about the small, everyday interactions. A loving look, a warm smile, a gentle touch. These are the small gestures that remind us of our connection and our commitment to each other. Remember, strengthening connections isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process, a journey of discovery and growth. It's about constantly finding new ways to show your love and appreciation, to express your affection and admiration, and to deepen your understanding and connection. It's in these little moments that we find the biggest joys, the deepest connections, and the most profound love. So, make a conscious effort to create and cherish these moments. After all, it's the little moments that make the big difference. So, cherish every moment because every moment counts. Understanding is the key that unlocks the door to deeper connections in a relationship. Imagine a lock. It's sturdy, solid, and seems impenetrable. But introduce the right key into the mix, and that lock swings open with ease. That's what understanding does in a relationship. It's that key, capable of unlocking the deepest parts of your partner's heart and mind, allowing for a connection that is profound and meaningful. Understanding requires effort. It's not something that just happens. It demands patience, active listening, and a genuine interest in your partner's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's about asking the right questions and being open to the answers, even when they challenge your own perspectives or beliefs. It's about learning to see the world through their eyes, to appreciate their fears, joys, and everything in between. Now let's talk about empathy. Empathy is the cornerstone of understanding. It's the ability to feel what your partner is feeling, to walk in their shoes, if only for a moment. Empathy allows you to share in their happiness, comfort them in their pain, and support them in their struggles. It's a powerful tool that bridges the gap between two individuals, creating a shared experience that deepens the bond between them. Understanding also cultivates respect. When you truly understand your partner, you appreciate their individuality, their experiences, and their perspectives. This appreciation fosters a deep respect for them as an individual, separate from you, with their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This respect is vital in maintaining a healthy, balanced relationship. And finally, let's not forget that understanding is a two-way street. It's not just about understanding your partner, but also about being understood by them. This mutual understanding forms the foundation of a strong, lasting relationship, one where both partners feel seen, heard, and valued. So, strive to understand because understanding is power. Deepening your connection in a relationship is not a destination, it's a journey. A journey of understanding, communication, and mindfulness that, when taken together, can truly transform your relationship. Let's take a quick journey back through the insights we've shared today. Remember the power of deep connections? They're the bedrock of any relationship, the foundation that everything else is built upon. We talked about how these deep connections can be fostered and nurtured, leading to relationships that are richer, more fulfilling, and much more rewarding. We also covered the concept of relational mindfulness, a practice that involves being present, aware of emotions, and considerate of others. This isn't just about paying attention to your partner, it's about being mindful of the relationship itself, of the dynamics that are at play, and the emotions that are being experienced. And let's not forget the role of communication skills. We emphasized how vital they are in deepening connections, how they can help us express our thoughts and feelings more effectively, and how they can help us understand our partners better. In the end, it all comes down to understanding. Understanding your partner, understanding yourself, understanding the relationship. It's this understanding that allows you to deepen the connections in your relationship, to reach new levels of intimacy and closeness. But remember, this is a journey. It's not something that happens overnight. It takes time, effort, and a whole lot of patience. But the rewards are worth it. A deeper connection in your relationship can bring about a level of fulfillment and satisfaction that is truly unparalleled. So what's the next step in this journey? Well, we're glad you asked. We've got plenty more insights and advice to share with you in our next video. So stay tuned, keep practicing what you've learned today, and continue this journey of deepening your connection in your relationship. And remember, the next step in this journey awaits in the next video on the screen. Don't miss it.